This is my playback and aux rig here at the YTHX25 Middle School location. I had the privilege of playing keys, aux keys, and running playback and MDing a little bit. So right over here, this is the playback area where I have the APC40 Mark II, as well as a Mac running Ableton 12, Suite, and Setlist by Strange Electronics. The interface that I'm using is the Play Audio 12 in that rack. On that rack, it's kind of confusing, but I'm using my personal Ableton template for latch pads and a quick, like an easy patch that I use to support my pads, which are being played from my Nord. I'm using the built-in synth engine to play my pad, as well as some organ and just a few patches throughout the camp. On top of that, this is my Roland Juno X that I'm using for some strings, stabs, some Juno type stuff throughout the camp. And then that Nano Control 2 is controlling my latch pads and some patches that I'm using on Ableton. That's an Avalanche run that I'm using my Juno through. And that's the Volt 4 that I am using as my aux keys audio interface. And then that's the sub mixer, a Yamaha MG102C. Cable management is just terrible, but that's how I'm summing both Ableton aux as well as my Juno aux into one stereo, and then I'm going direct out from my stage 3 since I only have 2 stereo pairs for this camp. That's an MD mic and foot pedal to turn on and off the mic, or to momentarily open it. But that's it. Yeah, that's my rig. There's a fun little thing. Through the playback computer, I have a little soundboard hooked up to a KVM so that we can throw this cable to center stage, and they can trigger some funny sound effects during our pre-experience segment. I load it up into a drum rack and play it through one of our outputs on the Play Audio 12. That's my rig. Not too crazy, but also not as simple as just plugging in my Nord like I usually do. So thanks for watching. See you on the next one.